Hey everyone, it's Pete. We're here in Douglas, Massachusetts at the Douglas State Forest on the Southern New England Trunkline Trail. We're off on an adventure today to find the tri-state border. It's a marker showing the borders of Massachusetts, Rhode Island, and Connecticut. If you like the video, be sure to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring that notification bell so you know when I post a new video. Come on along.
Before beginning an adventure in the Douglas State Forest, be sure to download a trail map. I'll leave a link to it in the description. Today we will visit the tri-state marker, a couple of secret hermit caves over the border in Thompson, Connecticut, and then venture back into Douglas to walk down the Grand Trunk Trail to an area called the Big Phil. First up is the tri-state marker. This is where Massachusetts, Rhode Island, and Connecticut meet. We parked along the road on Southwest Main Street across from High Street. 6 large boulders mark the start of the trail. It's an easy walk on a well-maintained trail with a nice little bridge and a trickling brook as you make your way to the SNETT, or the Southern New England Trunkline Trail. The Southern New England Trunkline Trail is nearly 22 miles of uninterrupted trails from Franklin, Mass. To the Connecticut border. It is also the easternmost portion of the Titanic Rail Trail, named after Charles Hayes, who was developing the Grand Trunk Railway when he perished aboard the RMS Titanic in 1912. At the end of the Mid-State Trail, go right and follow the Southern New England Trunkline Trail. As you approach the Tri-State Trail on your left, the terrain will change. The trail is rocky, more narrow, and no longer flat. On this fall day, the wet leaves made some areas a little slippery. If your kids love jumping from rock to rock, this will be a fun adventure. It's hilly and rocky all the way to the marker. And we made it! This marks the border of Rhode Island, Connecticut, and Massachusetts. The marker is dated 1883. When you're done, you have your choice of several trails to continue your adventure or find your way back. We chose a southern trail through Connecticut, which brought us back to the SNETT. Oh yeah, keep your eye out. Sometimes you find geocaches along. While exploring side trails, we came to a river and the remains of an old dam. Next, we went exploring for some hermit caves. This first one is hidden. There is not a marked trail, and there's no clear place to park. Our tour guide suggested we keep it a secret, but it was way too cool not to at least show you what we found. Like a stone archway, there is no mortar holding up the walls or the roof on this hermit cave. While this cave is rather hidden, there is one hermit cave that you can find on your own. Head a little further into Thompson, Connecticut to the Airline Trail State Park. Carefully cross the street from the parking lot and get back on the SNETT heading towards Massachusetts. Soon you'll come across an old bridge crossing the rail trail. The path to the Hermit Cave begins on the left side of the bridge. We couldn't resist walking up to the bridge to check it out. When you're done, turn around, head back down the path, and very quickly you'll notice on your left-hand side this hermit cave. This cave is very similar, underground, no mortar holding up the walls or the roof. We were fascinated by the bridge, so we made our way back to check it out one more time before heading over to the Grand Trunk Trail. The Grand Trunk Trail will bring you to an interesting part of the rail trail known as the Big Fill. To keep the railway flat, many of the valleys needed to be filled in. As you work your way down the trail, you seem to get higher and higher and higher. However, the pathway stays flat. But keep your eye out for surprises like this. Think you can hit it with a rock? You might even find this geocache. Or these random stone piles that probably aren't so random, but we don't know where they came from. That's just the tip of the iceberg of things to explore in Douglas State Park. And the best part about this adventure, it was all free. And as my friend Mr. Petritis says, if it's free, it's for me. That's my video for today. Please be sure to smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, and hey, leave me a comment below about this or any of my other adventures.